you know where I was earlier? I was at a Delia project meeting. We are gonna do some wonderful things in your sister's name. Even if your daddy doesn't show up for any meetings. Right? Heavy. Hey.
Well, look who's there.
Dad, what are you doing here?
Little Johnny. I'm here to see how Billy is doing.
They have any idea who's responsible for this?
Not yet. But the cops are looking for the bastard who did this. And if he wasn't such a coward, he'd come forward, he'd confess, and give us just a little bit of peace.
Maybe the guy never even saw Delia.
How do you not see a kid in the middle of the road?
Maybe it's just the universe allowing me to balance the karmic scales.
Play dumb all you want to, Adam. It's not gonna erase what you did. You see, this man right here, the father of your child, he's the person who anonymously set up the foundation in Delia's name. Yeah, that's very whirlwind. Why are you leaving the country, Adam?
I wanted us to get married before we got on the plane tonight.
You're leaving tonight? That's too soon. You son of a bitch, you killed my daughter.
I can only imagine the strain that he must have been under trying to help Billy cope. I mean, he is very lucky to have you by his side, you know.
Are we back to blaming Billy for Delia's death?
I will not blame Billy for that hit-and-run situation, okay? That's the farthest from my mind.
Okay, good. I'm glad to hear that. I just wish the police would find the hit-and-run driver, though.
Well, apparently the investigation has stalled.
Have you been checking?
Well, of course. Delia was your stepdaughter. A very sweet girl.
She was wonderful.
She certainly was. Now, despite the efforts of the police to find whoever was responsible for Delia's death, the odds of finding him are diminishing, apparently. Wonder how Billy would react to that if they don't find that person.
You know, Dad, it's not like you to worry about Billy.
He's your husband. His state of mind affects you, so obviously I'm concerned.
Thank you. He's getting through it.
So any bad behavior?
No, not at all. He's actually sought out professional help, and he's in a grief support group.
What about his family?
His family has all been very loving and supportive.
Good.
Jill and Jack have encouraged him to get involved in the Delia project. Mm-hmm. Did you know about that?
I heard about it.
Yeah. I think it's good for Billy to have a positive thing to focus on, like the Delia Foundation.
Mm-hmm. I think you're right.
I think so. Mm-hmm. And did you hear that Adam is the one who set that up?
He'll be trying to buy himself a place in heaven.
Well, I am well aware of Adam's sins, but I don't think anyone can question his motives where this is concerned.
I hate to get married and run.
Okay.
Do you think Billy has made peace with the fact that the person who's responsible for Delia's death might never be found?
How could he?
He shouldn't go on searching when that seems hopeless.
Dad, you know what? There was a time when Billy couldn't really bear to be around Johnny because it was too painful a reminder. Then suddenly the day came and he was able to reconnect with his son. You know, not too long ago, he couldn't confide in me at all, but now that's changed. Things are better than they've been since...
The accident.
Billy would call it murder.
Mm-hmm. So he's still angry?
But not at me, not at Johnny. You know, he's putting his blame in the right place on the person who hit Dee Dee and just took off. But he's trying to move on, and he's trying to embrace what he still has.
Well, that's good to hear.
Yes, it's good to hear. And you know what? I'm always going to be here for him. I'm not going anywhere.
I think the best thing for you and the best thing for all of us is to help Billy move forward, you know. He can't let this tragedy define the rest of his life.
You just missed Johnny performing his newest trick. It was so cute. While I was putting him down, he was trying to blow raspberries, but he was putting so much effort into it. When he couldn't do it, he would, instead of getting worked up and upset, he'd start giggling. It reminded me so much of you, the way he was cracking himself up. I swear that kid is gonna develop his father's personality. Speaking of unexpected behaviors, you'd be surprised, pleasantly, I think, to know that you have some support coming. Billy?
Mm-mm.
What is it? What's wrong?
I've been thinking about Delia.
Oh, did you just come from a support meeting?
I've been thinking about how she died.
More than usual?
I've had this thought that's been haunting me the past few days. I didn't know where that thought was going to take me.
About Delia?
I don't know. I think now I've got something figured out.
You had an emotional breakthrough at the grief counseling meeting? I mean, you could talk to me about it. Whatever happened tonight, good or bad or whatever, you know you can talk to me, right? I'm here. I mean, whenever you're ready. I know you're not really in the mood to hear this right now, but there's something I want to say to you. I'm really proud of you. And I'm really grateful, you know, you're taking the steps to get your life back.
I gotta tell you something. Tonight,
Billy.
just get the door, honey.
Hi.
Hey, come in.
Hey.
Is Adam with you?
No, it's just me. I was hoping I could say goodbye to Johnny.
Bye.
Billy didn't tell you? Adam and I, we just got remarried and we're moving to Paris.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Wow. Well, when was the wedding?
It was just now. It was super last minute at the courthouse, but it was beautiful. It was, you know, my mom was there and your brother was there and Connor, of course. So
You look really happy.
I really am. This is a chance for Adam and I to really have a fresh start and start a new life with our son. It's exciting.
You two think you could just walk away and leave everything behind, huh?
That's the plan, to leave Genoa City and just start with a clean slate.
Just go to Europe and be free.
Exactly.
Well, I think that it's really exciting, you know? It's the kind of leap that people always talk about doing, but they never make.
Yeah,
It's great.
It's true. There are a lot of things I'm going to miss about this town, but there's also plenty of things I'm ready to leave behind me.
Sure Adam feels the same way.
Oh, well, I think it'll be a great change for him. You know, he'll be able to get away from Dad and the past.
Yeah. Adam's the first person to admit he's made mistakes. There are people that he's hurt, but I don't think he should spend the rest of his life being punished for them.
Oh, he's being punished now.
No, I mean, I just think he's trying to be a better man. Look at the foundation he set up in Delia's name. He didn't even want credit for that. He didn't even tell me that he did that.
Why did he do it?
I think he was just looking towards the future. I think he wants Connor to grow up and be proud of him.
A kid does deserve a bright future.
Billy, are you okay?
I will be. This move to Paris means a lot to you, I can tell, and it should. And I'm sorry if I've been,
No, it's okay. It's okay. I just want to leave on good terms, or as good as possible. Every day for the rest of our lives, Adam and I will think about Delia, about what your loss meant to us and our son.
Well, I guess Johnny didn't want to miss saying goodbye to you.
Okay.
You want to?
Yeah.
Okay. Such a little stinker. You should see it.
They're big.
Oh, yeah. Billy! Where is he? So weird.
You know what? Maybe I upset him.
Oh, no, he was already having a bad night before you got here. I'm sure he just went somewhere to blow off some steam or something. So, you're making some pretty big moves. Marriage, moving to Paris. Are you sure you thought all this through?
Paris was always the dream. It just got sidetracked there for a little while.
But it'll give you a chance to start over.
In the most romantic city in the world, Adam and I can fall in love with each other all over again, and this time with our son. Yeah. Honestly, things couldn't be better. May I?
Yeah.
Hi, buddy. Oh, you are so big compared to Connor, aren't you? Oh, Johnny, you will always be my firstborn. I am so happy that you are going to have the best life ever with your mommy and daddy. They're going to take care of you and give you everything you could ever want. You'll be a good boy, okay? Always listen to them, okay? I love you. Maybe one day down the line, you and Billy will let our kids be part of each other's families, huh?
Oh, you already are.
Even if there's a small part of you that's probably a little happy that I'm leaving.
There might have been a time when that was true, but you know what? Things have changed. You're a hands-on mom now. And Adam, well, he's trying. I get the feeling that you and Connor are going to be his first real shot at happiness.
Thanks. Oh, I'm going to miss you guys.
I miss you.
Huh?